Good morning, dear students, parents, and teachers. I submit here the English notes of lesson number 1, that is Harappan civilization or Indus Valley civilization. It will be a faster audio to reduce the length of the video. Heading Bricks, Beads, and Bones. We discuss here the Indus Valley civilization or Harappan civilization here. It was the first civilization in the Indian subcontinent, existed between 3500 BCE to 1800 BCE in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent. The name Indus Valley was given it because most of the settlements were discovered in the plains of the river Indus and its tributaries. It is also known as Harappan civilization because this unique culture was first discovered at Harappa in 1921 in the Punjab province in Pakistan. It was Bronze Age civilization, urban civilization, early Aryan civilization as old as Mesopotamia. Scholars divided Indus Valley civilization or Harappan civilization into three stages. First one, the early Harappan civilization, period 3500 BCE to 2600 BCE. Features: rural life, small settlements, distinctive pottery, evidence of agriculture and pastoralism. Second one, the mature Harappan or Indus Valley civilization, period 2600 BCE to 1800 BCE. Features: urban civilization, big settlements, long distance trade, etc. And also the uniformity in pottery, seals, beads, bricks, weights and measures, and all other artifacts. Next heading, Discovery of Indus Valley Civilization or Harappan Civilization. In 1875, Alexander Cunningham, the first Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India, he visited Harappa and collected some artifacts. But he failed to understand the period of these artifacts and also an early civilization. In 1921, Dayaram Sahni, an archaeologist, excavated Harappa. In 1922, R.D. Banerjee, an archaeologist and team, excavated at Mohenjo-daro in Pakistan. In 1924, Sir John Marshall, the Director General of Archaeological Survey of India, announced the discovery of Indus Valley Civilization or Harappan Civilization. John Marshall found that Indus Valley Civilization or Harappan Civilization had 3000 years old. His excavation method was in horizontal lines. So, he gave no importance to stratigraphy. Stratigraphy means the study of the levels of the earth. He ignored stratigraphy. In 1944, Mortimer Wheeler, an Englishman, and he was the Director General of Archaeological Survey of India, continued the excavation. His excavation method was in vertical line, so he gave importance to stratigraphy. Next heading, important settlements. First, Harappa, situated near Ravi River in Montgomery district in Punjab province in Pakistan. The present name of Montgomery district is Sahiwal. Second, Mohenjo-daro means Mount of the Dead, situated near Indus River, and Larkana district in Sindh province in Pakistan. After 1950, many settlements of this civilization was found in India. The sites were Kalibangan in Rajasthan, found in 1953, Rupar in Punjab, found in 1955 to 56, Lothal in Gujarat, 1957, Dholavira in Gujarat, excavated in 1960, Surkotada in Gujarat, excavated in 1964, Banawali in Haryana, excavated in 1973. Next heading, Mohenjo-daro, a planned urban center, a planned urban center. The word meaning of Mohenjo-daro, Mound of the Dead. It is situated near Sindh River in Larkana district in Sindh province in Pakistan. Mohenjo-daro settlement or city divided into two: the citadel, second the lower town. First one, the citadel. Citadel was situated in western part of the city and upper side of the city. Large building structures made with bricks were the salient features. Walled bricks separate from lower town. The citadel functioned as an administrative or ritual centers. Important buildings in the citadel. First one, great bath. Second one, warehouse or granary. First one, great bath. A rectangular tank or bath built with bricks in the courtyard of citadel. 11.88 meter in length, 7.1 meter in width, 2.43 meter depth. It had corridor on four sides, north and south flights of steps, and it had also rooms on three sides. The ground of the great bath cemented on mortar or gypsum. Water took from a well in nearest. B. Warehouse. Warehouse was a massive structure built with bricks and wood. The largest structure measures 45.71 meter in length and 15.23 meter in width. The lower part built with a series of brick platform, upper side may be wooden platform. The second part of the Mohenjo-daro city, that is lower town, situated in the eastern side of Mohenjo-daro city. It was residential buildings. Vast majority of population was lived here. The houses were arranged according to grid system. The lower town divided into many rectangular blocks. All houses had an open courtyard and bathrooms. Courtyard used for cooking and weaving. Every house had wastewater outletting connecting to street drains. The residential buildings included big houses, small houses, double-storied buildings. Then the next heading, the drainage system of the city. The drainage built with bricks, limestones and gypsum. It was well planned, advanced and impressive. Every house had wastewater facility connecting to street drainage system. The drains were covered with stone slab. Drains had manholes. It shows their engineering skill, town planning, health and cleanliness. Now we are going to discuss about the salient features of the matured Harappan civilization or Indus Valley civilization. First one, subsistence strategies. Three subsistence strategies applied by Indus Valley people. First one, agriculture. Second one, domestication of animals. And third one, collecting resources and fishing. Agriculture. The Indus Valley people cultivated grains such as wheat, barley, rice, lentil, sesame and millet. Agricultural technology used that the oxen used for ploughing the fields. The terracotta models of plough have been discovered at Cholistan in Pakistan and Banawali in Haryana in India. Ploughed field at Kalibangan. Canals were constructed for irrigation. Traces of canals have been discovered at Shotugai in Afghanistan. D. Domestication of animals. The Indus Valley people domesticate cattle, sheep, goat, buffalo, pig, the humped bulls, etc. Another feature of matured Harappan civilization. Second one, social differences. We understand the social differences of the Indus Valley peoples from burials, artifacts and dwellings. First one, or A, the burials. The dead were generally laid in pits. the non-decorated common pits used for the common people. At the same time, the pits made with bricks and decorated pits used by the rich people. In these pits, pots, jewels, and other valuable artifacts were inserted. D. Artifacts. Artifacts divided into two types, utilitarians and luxurious. Utilitarians were made with stone and clay. Curins, pottery, needles, flesh rubbers, etc. included in it. The common people and rich people used the utilitarian artifacts. Then luxurious. Luxurious items were included pots of faience and gold. It was found at Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Then see the dwellings. Different types of dwellings show different types of dwellings, small, big, double-storied, etc. indicated the social disparity of the people. Then the third salient feature of matured Harappan civilization, crafts. CRAFTS. Chanhudaro in Pakistan was the main center of crafts of Indus Valley people. Beads making, shell cutting, weight making, seal making, pottery, etc. were the important crafts. Beads were made with carnelian stone, jasper crystals, quartz, steatite, and steatite powder. Shells were made with terracotta, burnt clay, metals such as bronze, gold, and copper. Balakot in Pakistan and Nageshwar in Gujarat were the important shell center. Then another salient features of the matured Harappan civilization. 4. Strategies for procuring materials or collecting materials. They used 3 techniques to collect raw materials. A. Establishing settlements. The Indus Valley people established many settlements where the raw materials were easily available. Example, Nageshwar and Balakot were the shell centers, or the collection of shells were easily available. Then Shotagai in Afghanistan, lapis lazuli available. Lothal in Gujarat, carnelian stone, steatite, and metal were available. B. Sending expeditions. The Indus Valley people sent the expeditions team to collect copper from K3 in Rajasthan and gold in South India. C. Trade contact with distant lands or foreign countries. The Harappan people or Indus Valley people had trade contact with distant lands, Oman, Mesopotamia, Afghanistan, and Persia. Copper got from Oman, carnelian stone and lapis lazuli got from Mesopotamia. Lapis lazuli also got from Afghanistan. The evidence was that Harappan seals, beads, weights, and measures, etc., got from Mesopotamia. The Mesopotamian text mentions Harappa or Indus Valley region as Meluha or Meluka, Bahrain as Dilman, Oman as Magan. Next feature of the matured Harappan civilization. Right, seals, SEALs. Totally, archaeologists have got 2,000 seals from different settlements of Indus Valley region. It was made mainly with steatite. Some represent animal figures, pictorial inscription. The script of the Indus Valley people can be seen in seals. Different types, different size and shape of the seals have been discovered at various sites. The seals may be used as long distance communication, ownership of wealth, or standard of goods, or decoration, or amulets. The next feature of the Indus Valley people, enigmatic script, ENIGMATIC, enigmatic script. The script of the Indus Valley people or Harappan people have been not deciphered so far. The script can be mainly seen in seals. The writing method from right to left. Totally 375 to 400 signs have been seen. In addition, the writing or the script can be seen in copper tools, rims of jars, jewelry, bone rods, etc. Then another feature, weights and measures. The weights were cubic in shape, made with chert, limestone and steatite. The size of the weights were in binary modes such as 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and it ends till 12,800. The weights and measures regulated trade and exchanges of the Indus Valley people or Harappan people. Political authority of Indus Valley civilization. There were 5 views. First one, large building structures at Mohenjo-daro and also the citadel, maybe palaces. B, big stone statue found at Mohenjo-daro, maybe priest king. Another view that there was no ruler. Everybody enjoyed equal status. And the fourth one, no single ruler, but each ruler for every settlements. And the fifth view, there was only a single ruler, or there is only a single state. All settlements were a single state. Evidence is that the uniformity in weights, seals, measures, and all other artifacts. Religious beliefs of the Indus Valley people. First one, stone statue got from Mohenjo-daro, may be priest king. Animal worship. Many animal figures can be found in the seals. Then tree worship. The people tree was inscribed in seals. And fourth one, mother goddess, belief in mother gods. Then fifth, belief in proto Shiva, that is a yogi like a posture. A seal can be found that a yogi like a posture surrounded by animals. It may be proto Shiva. Please prepare a note on the religious life of the Indus Valley people by referring the textbook. Then decline of the Indus Valley civilization or Harappan civilization. Around 1800 BC, the uniformity of weights and measures, seals, beads, writing, long distance trade, and all other artifacts were disappeared. Archaeologists had different opinions about the decline of Harappan civilization. It may be climatic change, deforestation, floods, earthquake, famine, epidemic, nomadic invasion, Aryan invasion.